Hello everyone, I'm Greg Donovan. I'm CEO of Master Tax Pro. I wanted to go over something that I think most people don't know or they should know. Okay, what I wanted to discuss today, let's say that you have a refund. Your average refund, um, let's say is about $8,000. Well, let's bring it down. Let's say it's $6,000 refund. So you're used to getting a refund of $6,000. That's a federal refund. So you file your taxes and you consistently get around $6,000. And I'm thinking, well, you're thinking, well, that's just fantastic. Look how great we're doing. Well, in reality, you're not. The $6,000 refund is fantastic, but that $6,000, is it working for you at all? Is it making you any money? Is the IRS putting that somewhere and making interest off of it? When they give you a refund of $6,000, are they giving you interest on it? They're not. They're not. Unless you file a past year and you got a refund, then they tend to pay some interest on that. But I know that you would have been way better off with that money being in with your broker, your investment broker. So what we do at Master Tax Pro is that we're looking at this as you should be investing at a minimum of $5,000 per year. So that means that whatever you're putting in your 401k, you should be increasing it by at least $5,000 or somewhere in that area. I try to go for anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 refund. I usually, if you're a new client, I try to go on the $1,500 until I can get a feel for what's going on. And if you got a lot going on, then that refund will increase, because we want to ensure that you don't owe at the end of the year or have any penalties assessed because you wind up owing more than $1,000. We don't want that to happen. But if you're somebody that's consistently has about $6,000 in refund, and what we try to do is to bring you down to about $1,000 refund. And that $5,000 actually is going to work for you. So you're putting that into your 401k. Okay? So if your employer matches and you haven't maxed out your matching, then we can match, you can give up $5,000 out of it going to a 401k instead of your federal withholdings to the IRS that pays you nothing. Okay? So you don't want to do that. So you want to put that $5,000 to work for you. So every month it adds up. After 12 months, you probably invested $5,000 more in your 401k. And of course, you're going to come out better because you're going to be anywhere from 6 to 8%, depending on how the stock market is. You're going to be way ahead, okay? Doing it this way, then having your money set into account, get your refund, and then you turn around and invest that money, or you go and blow it on something, okay? Whatever you want to do, that's fine. It's just this is more driven toward people that our philosophy here, every dollar should be making you money. Every dollar should be making you money. There are sites out there where you can open accounts where you're making a minimum of 2%. And because you don't want to invest in a brokerage account, it's like money that you could need in 90 days, let's say, or 30 days or whatever. You can have immediate access to it. And yes, there are sites out there that you can make 2% on your money. I think Slack.com is one of them that pays 2% on your money. And there's no minimums. So you can make money on it. So you can make at least 2%. But for our interest, we would prefer you putting that into a brokerage account. And since this is money that you would have sent to the IRS anyway in federal withholdings, federal or state withholdings, depending on what state you're out of, we would rather you put that money to work for you. And how do we ensure we do this? Well, because of the W-4 forms have changed so much a couple of years ago, the W-4 form is what you should be filling out with your employer. Your employer every year. You should be filling that out. Now, a lot of this stuff you're not going to know. You're not going to know. Or you're going to be guessing. What we do here at Master Tax Pro, we ask our clients to let us fill out the W-4 form. Now these, the only time we really do that, we do it for anybody, any of our clients. But the ones that we really want to do it is the ones that have refunds of $6,000 or $3,000 or whatever. Even if you're getting $2,500 and you've been with us a while, and we know that you're going to get roughly that amount, then we would bring you down and have you put in contributions toward your 401k or a brokerage account, because you need to make money on that. No dollar should not be making money for you. You should be always making money. No matter what happens, you should be making money. And so what I'm going over is, let Master Tax Pro fill out your W-4 form for you so we can get it as close to break even as possible. We like to be comfortable anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. And then we would take, let's say $1,000, we'd take $5,000, and then you throw that money into your 401k, and you're making money off of that money instead of just setting with the IRS. So that's what this presentation's on. It's just, you guys really, really need to look at your money in a different way. And you need to, if that money's just sitting there, it's not good. It should be working for you 24/7. Okay? Should make it work for you. Okay? It doesn't matter how much it is, just let it work for you. Go to slack.com, open an account, if all you got is $100, put it in there. At least you're making 2%, you're making something. Okay? And you put more and more in there, and then you say, hey, I got enough in there, I'm going to throw it in my brokerage account. I don't need it, so I'm going to throw it in my brokerage account. Okay? And that's how you should do that. And that's how, if you want to make, have a really nice retirement, or your goal is to be a millionaire, you're going to have to look at your money this way. You can't look at it any other way. You have to look at it this way. So if you have any questions on this, you can contact me. Hopefully you can read this. It's G Dunavant, so it's G-D-U-N-A, V as in Victor, A-N-T @me.com. And just email me with your questions, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Master Tax Pro is our website, so you can go there and check out some information. But the W-4 form is something that we try to get our clients to let us do. Unless they're consistently getting refunds around $1,000, then we generally just leave you alone. We've already got you lined out, so you're in good shape. So we just consistently watch that to make sure that you're doing it. But max that dollar. Max that dollar. Okay, very important to do that. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. But I'm Greg Dunavant. I'm CEO of Master Tax Pro, and I hope you liked the presentation. Please click like, or subscribe, or leave a comment. I really like the comments, because some of you guys, you put comments there that are just stuff I didn't even think about. And I try to incorporate this into my presentations to make sure that I'm being more accurate and more to the point, so I don't make these things too long. I'm still around 10 minutes. For some reason, I just cannot get them much lower than that, but I am working on it. So I'm trying to get them closer to 5 minutes to make them a little quicker for you guys. But really, you need to make sure your accountant's looking at it this way. If he's not servicing you well, and you need to do, may need to have to get someone else, or you simply just need to get with your tax accountant and let him know this, you are very interested in making sure you maximize every dollar that you can. And I know they'll more than likely help you. If they won't, then you just contact us and we'll be glad to help you. And if we can make you a millionaire at the end of this, that would be awesome. But anyway, at the very minimum, give you a much better retirement. But anyway, Greg Donovan, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you.